Alright, welcome to the Mushi's League finals match of Tori versus Dapuffster. Tori being on Speed Team and Dapuffster being on Mantle Zeal. Dapuffster being a long-time player, joining Vex's team midway through Season 1 due to some shake-ups of who could make it and who couldn't. And then SSBB Brawler, or SSB Brawler, also known as Tori, plays Marth and has been playing that play for probably the last, I want to say decade. So, maybe decade, maybe not as long, at least the last 6 years. So, very experienced players. Dapuffster coming back into the scene. Nice lead off from Tori with that grab to F smash confirmation that Marth has. Really low percents. Getting tipper 24 off the throw is not bad to start the game off. Foster trying to be a little aggressive, trying to get that start going. Getting read pretty well with that dancing blade. Interesting thing about this matchup is Marth can actually pick up bananas on the ground with forward aerial. Let's see if that'll happen. It's one of the best things that Marth has in this matchup, besides his sword, which gives him a lot of range on a lot of his moves. And just like that, pick up the first stock Tori is. Something about these new players, I call them new, but Tori playing for 6 years, since we'll call it the post Smash 4 era. Smashville has been the go-to stage to start pretty much every match, as well as counterpick other players too. In this new era of players, they love this stage. This is what they grew up on. This is what they love seeing. They feel very confident here. So taking Tori here, not that our old school players don't know about this wonderful stage, but Smashville is definitely more of a new player stage than some of the old heads. The old heads, I would say, they have their ability to play on other stages gets outclassed on the newer players' ability just to love Smashville and know every intricate part of it. And you can definitely see with how the floating platform gets used to zone out your opponent and whatnot. And just like that, you saw a little pickup with the banana as well as the stock being taken from Tori. Very, very, very commanding lead from Tori right now. A nice pick grab, but it's tough when you start off like this. Diddy, you just kind of lose all the wind out of your sails thinking about game 2. A couple good tippers from Marth. Takes the stocks a little earlier after that forward air. Definitely from stock 2 was not too late in killing him. Good glide toss from Tori. Yeah, picking up. Trying to edge guard for the last stock and move on to game 2. Nothing yet. Let's see if you can make sure you don't get 3 stacks to get Dapuffster. Doesn't get it. Neither one of them does. Tori cleans it up. Nice 3 stack to start us off. Now this was a best of 5. So 1-0 going into it gives Dapuffster another couple chances. So my man Puff, he's got time. A little weird to be Puff Diddy now, but here we are. You didn't know that in 2008, so here we are. That's all I got from that. Here we go. Let's try this again. Alright, good lead off. Jiggly. Good forward air. Another good forward air. Dancing blade comes out very strongly. Oh, look at that. Another forward air. Brewster being a crazy pick, but going Puff here is just It's not bad. This is a legal stage in Mushi League. Like I mentioned before, a lot of the new players just love their Smashville so much. They did not really experience much else of the game. A lot of them have been I know a handful of them have been a little salty about the stage list being as open as it is. I understand that it's hard to adapt to these stages and you get the hands a lot, but you know, there's some benefits to having a stage legal in a league such as Mushi League. I think it allows. Ooh, nice Dacus out there from Dapuffster. Trying to sneak in with that up smash a little early. I don't know if it would have killed Marth, but it wasn't a bad pick. Puffster, like I said, going here, picking Puff, there's no way. There's no way Tori is seeing that a lot. Seeing that Dacus come out on Brinstar. Gets the sour spot on the floor. It goes nowhere. And right now, Tori's chasing Dapuffster. Dapuffster playing a little bit of that keep away game, trying to sneak in that Dacus, trying to get that up smash from Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff gets it ranged a little bit by Marth, but a nice bad landing on that platform will pick up that stock for Dapuffster. And now this is where you use your 5 jumps and just float away. Up, but tried to circle camp, didn't get it. I see what Depuff is going for. Those rollaways. Hits the herp, goes nowhere. Tries to keep going through the herp, goes nowhere. Back throw. Doesn't get the follow up with back air. You can get a call wall of pain. Oh, we may see it soon. It's where you switch between back air and forward air with Jigglypuff and just kind of ride them off to the right or left side of the screen. It can kill pretty early in this game. Yeah, it's a little miniature wall of pain. Good edge guard with those forward airs. Good up tilt. What a stage for Jigglypuff. This was not banned. There was no way Tori knew Dapuffster had a Jigglypuff. I mean, I did. Vex did. There's no way Tori did. So now we're just watching Brinstar. Refreshing those moves with that jab on the little side there. Tori just not quite sure what to do here, and you know, Puff might be light, and you might be more, but your kill percentage, and this is not a big stage, so you're gonna be dead soon if the Dapuffster plays this correctly. Goes around the stage, a little bit of sharking there. Comes up on the other side. Ooh, that was a good down smash, got him out of the way too. Ah! Doesn't kill. Gotta watch out for that lava. Just bait him into the forward smash there and gets a free forward there. Puffs are tying it up. Interesting pick from the Jigglypuff. Very interesting pick from the Jigglypuff. I was not expecting that. I was just not at all. Let's see where they're gonna go. And may see if we can skip through this a little bit as they pick. And here we go. We're gonna jump to the next match. This was uploaded on YouTube, but it had no commentary. So we're trying to do a couple of that. Good F smash coming out from Dapuffster. Picking FD. Now, Tori can't go back to Smashville because just one there. Brinstar was the counter pick from Dapuffster. So Tori electing to go to FD, looking like they probably banned Battlefield and any other. I'm assuming Yoshi's is pretty good. I think Yoshi's pretty good for Diddy Kong, so I'm pretty sure Tori just elected to go FD. It's probably a little bit better. The stage control is great for Diddy Kong here, but you know, Marth can close the gap, and he can pick up bananas. He deals with bananas pretty well compared to a lot of the other cast members. But this is still a very good stage for Diddy Kong. You know, you get your space, you get your camp game going. You know, this is probably a very neutral stage between the two of them. And that space is really helping out the Dapuffster just a little bit. has the lead right now. Good grab coming out there. Getting both the bananas out. Throwing them around. Good forward air coming out from Tori. So make sure he doesn't get down there. Nice forward smash coming out from Dapuffster. Now a lot of old school players are going to know Dapuffster, not know Tori so much. A little bit more of Tori's background. Tori has gone to multiple Smash Cons, Supernovas in the past couple years. Plays fairly well at the ones that he's been at. No top 8s, but just right on the cusp, right on the fringe levels of 13th, 9th, that area. So very, very capable and competent player. I'm not sure if Tori was on the honorable mention at some point, but still pretty good. Obviously, as you can see, he survives forever, but just gets pressured too much on that shield. And maybe a chance for an up B, but doesn't taking cleans up with a down smash. So Dapuffster also being a very good player back in the day. Many ranked wins, but has just come back into the scene after hearing about the Mushi League. I'm glad to have him. So a little bit of old versus new here. Dancing Blade follow-up doesn't get it, and you can't really do much there with the bananas protecting him. Forward smash coming out. Another good Dancing Blade. This game very back and forth as players figure each other out. Best of 3. This would be the final one. Ooh, good shield. Good perfect shield from Tori. Another good pickup. As we mentioned earlier, as I mentioned earlier, that forward air picks up bananas and it can catch them in the midair too. And it's the range and the space, so it's fantastic in this matchup. Can't do it that time. A little bit of an emergency up B. Maybe try to catch getting the DI, getting the little first hit, and hitting Diddy Kong out of the rest of his F smash, but not happening right now. Ooh, banana lock time. This can be rough, but Dapuffster gets rid of all the invincibility, waits out the clock. Marth can be pretty dangerous in this matchup when he has that invincibility. And he'll get out of the forward smash, but it's a good 36% from Dapuffster. A little bit of damage, a little bit of baby damage coming on here. Doesn't kill him. The edge guard opportunity from Tori doesn't come through, but cleans it up with an up B. So not as bad as it could be. Dapuffster probably wished he could have get a little bit more damage on that one, but yeah, beggars can't choose it. Has a significant, strong stock lead right now, 89%. Gotta get those bananas out of the way. Another lock. Chip that banana damage away a little bit. Usually around I want to say around 120-ish they're looking to kill with their smash attacks. Diddy Kong. So yeah, this is where we're looking for some kill moves. Forward air is also very good too from Diddy Kong, as the hitbox is in front of his feet. Nothing there. Didn't want to throw another banana. Shield was too good. Tori would have probably upbeat if he threw it there too. And he's at high enough percentage with upbeat, pushes you back for enough. But doesn't pick up the other one and cleans it up. So not bad, 2-1 to Dapuffster. See where Tori's next pick's gonna be. I'll jump ahead a little bit. And it's looking like Pokemon Stadium. 1. Good back and forth, good pickup, good use of the banana from Tori. This is probably a better stage than the final. The transformations get Diddy screwed up a little bit. It's not great for Diddy Kong in this matchup because Marth can just, like I said earlier, as he closes the gap on the other stages, can do it here. And the two platforms in neutral setting of the stage are very good for Marth. My sword's going to go over and it's going to hit you. So he could use that to his advantage. And Marth also can, You can weave in and out of all these transformations. Diddy Kong can too, but you know when you're picking up bananas with aerials that have more range than most of Diddy Kong's kit, it's safer. And a little blender area. Gotta be careful when you go down there. Get pushed around on the metal little blunder spikes. And not much you can do here. Tori doesn't really want to go down there. You get accidentally kicked down there. We may just have to wait out the clock. But luckily, transformation's coming. Big fan of Pokemon Stadium 1 as a Brawl fan. In this game, this stage it's got its melee issues, and Tori cleaning up that one. It's got its melee issues with some of the transformations, but the way that the game is designed, as a player, it is very fun to play here. Once you really do understand the nuances, and if you have an items character, the creativity can explode. So it's got a lot of things. Yeah, the problems that it has with some of the, well, you got stuck here, and we're going to wait the clock out. Yeah, it adds tension in a game that it really is focused on tension, so I don't mind it. But I can understand how people would be like, I don't know yet. But I do that, I tune out in sports from time to time, so I don't want to hear that argument. Tune out in life sometimes. And it's good defensive play from Tori. The newer players really do have their defense down. They really, really do. You know, they have learned from Cody, and Cody being a defensive player. I know people will think he's not, but I'd say he is. Has really taught them to evaluate the risk-reward of a lot of their scenarios they find themselves in. And you can see why they've done so well at these bigger tournaments, while some of the old heads coming back who don't play the game as much just don't have the results they once were getting. The Dapuffster also played a good save. Seeing the transformation come, one of them decides to bite the bullet and go in. Tori decides to do it with the stock lead because, you know, put a little bit more pressure on, see what he does. And safe too, so he still has stage control and banana control. Well, oh! That was good glide toss coming out from Tori. Glide toss the dancing blade. Another good dancing blade follow. We're just getting a lot of that chip damage in. Probably couldn't get a reaction on time. That monkey flip is very fast. Wasn't sure if he was going to spot dodge or hold shield there. Emergency got B, gets punished for it. That one actually hits. Marth be very good in this game. Really good get off me move. Yes, it's invincible, and I'm not sure what the frames are, but they're very good. Puffs are trying to get more chip damage in. Dapuffster up a game, so winning this would be big. Peanut smack, peanut smack, peanut smack. Playing really defensive here, just trying to get some damage with peanut guns. Tori does need to move in just a little bit, but there's no real big opening. You don't want to keep taking those nuts to the face. They're just, they're not going to be good for you. You'll lose too much percentage. But smack. Just take out the banana, hit him with the raw potassium. Another get off me. Ooh. Those lips will get you. Those lips will get you. Pokemon Stadium giving them a big smooch. Poster down a stock, wishing he didn't throw that one away. But, oh, it could have been a glide toss to down smash, but a little bit of clammy hands here. Good dancing play coming out from Tori again. Pick up 6%. I know it's not much, but you want to make sure you start getting chipped in on a little bit of that damage here or there, waiting up a style play. You don't want to throw that gift away. 26, not bad. Not bad. We're a very defensive game, so any little chip has been very good as these players are starting to figure each other out a little bit. And the aggressiveness toned down a little bit from some of those earlier games. We're trying to see who's gonna fold first. Tori really trying to keep his team in there. Trying to shoot through the windmill. There are walls in this game. Because of course they are. Oh, that banana movement coming out from Tori is actually very, very good. Usually it's the Diddy Kong player who's supposed to be better with the items, but Dapuffster being, coming into this definitely rusty. Not that Tori's doing a bad job, but getting hit by those bananas. Can't let him have those. Oh, good pick up by Dapuffster. Make sure he's staying in the game, getting a grab, reading he's going to shield there, because that could have been an emergency FB, but that probably won't kill you here. Rolling back and forth right in front of the Pokeball. Trying to figure out where to go. Tori's trying to figure out how to land here and get in without taking too much. Good banana pickup. Ooh. Spot dodge is huge there. Good punish. Not enough. Far from enough, but good damage. Probably trying to get damage in with his forward smash, so his down smash can be used to kill. Did he down smash so good. And will that forward take it? Nope. Dapuffster staying alive here. Barrel's gonna be dangerous. Oh, it was a good read. But the even better option out of Dapuffster to air dodge through that platform. We wait out the 54 seconds. This is a dangerous match to attempt to force the time here. You want to make sure that you're just playing your safe zone right now. Not dead yet. Just because, there we go. And we finished that up at 31 seconds on the clock. Pokemon Stadium allowed for a little bit more, I would say, defensive play in that game. No one really wanted to commit. I think they were both a little more... Tori's not really... I don't know. I would see Tori counterpick Pokemon Stadium 1 a lot. And I don't really see a lot of people that maybe Tori likes that stage. But when you have that level of slow defensive play, I don't know if it'd be that defensive in Pokemon Stadium 1, but I am a Snake man, so... What's defensive? Alright, going to game 5. We're really thinking about this one. Let's see. Did they accidentally shut down? They did, so we'll skip ahead. And it looks like they restarted and they ended up game 5 at PictoChat. Angry Eyes starting off here. PictoChat, also a legal stage here. Dapuffster taking this. This is like a little bit of an FD stage with how wide it is. The changes and the drawings that come into play can be very good obstacles for the Diddy Kong player to abuse. So yeah, I'm not shocked Dapuffster ended up taking Tori here. And Tori, there's no way there's been any competitive practice on this stage, as we do not usually have this stage legal at tournaments. But for Musha League, hey, well, you guys better learn. You gotta learn today. Gotta try to hit those missiles. A little too greedy for those missiles. Gets tripped up by the banana. The missile's only doing around, I don't know what the percentage is, but it's somewhere between 5 and 13%, I think. But they can usually knock back into each other, and it's pretty insane. They usually won't kill you. They're not one of the ones that will kill you. Watch out for the spikes. That'll kill you. These trees don't do anything. They add a couple platforms. Like you said, this is really good for the post. Banana in hand, using the obstacles to run around and evade all Tori. Tori's kind of not sure where the zone game's got to be and where it's going to be next, because these obstacles are weird to then all of a sudden appear in 3D space. And I should pick it up. A very good start for Dapuffster here. You gotta watch out for this piranha plant too. This thing is disgusting. The Venus flytrap thing. Yeah, we're trying to get him in. Oh, it should have been a grab. You couldn't just grab and up thrown Dapuffster in there, and it would have been peak. God, this stage when you have like the Venus flytrap piranha plant thing, some of the spikes, man. The thing I love the most is the roller coaster. The little roller coaster thing, minecart that swings back and forth. It's like using the pig in Injustice. You just throw them up into the minecart, and they just get smacked around. You can kill them at like 80 with that thing. So stupid. This stage is the pig stage in Injustice. Got the pubes here. Running around, got all these extra platforms. This is the golf one, so the golf shot. This is the one big platform in the middle of the stage. I don't know if you can platform cancel these things. I don't think so, because they don't move. Yeah, Tori's just, this is just, like, also another obstacle that can kill you. And doesn't get punished and ends up killing Dapuffster there. That was just, I wouldn't have gone down there, but I don't think Dapuffster was very free to come down there either. Because you could have easily just grabbed you and thrown you into one of those spikes and you're dead there. Gotta watch out for the garbage can. The dumpster. Tori still sits around for that. I think that was a back. It didn't look like a forward air. And that should be it. Got the house. That's also just one platform right there. It's that little A-shaped platform. The house itself doesn't do anything. You can't live there. It's the boomer rental. Hey, tick, 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 tick. See, that wall pushes you in, and he probably could have gotten a down tilt punish after that. I'm not sure. There was no tech from the Dapuffster there. It's still anyone's game. This is not hard. You get there's a tipper near the side of the stage here. The burning hand's coming out. Ooh, another should have grabbed there, Tori. You gotta use these obstacles a little bit. Didn't go up with that. Flowchart being real coming from both these players. It's okay, I would have made that mistake though. No tipper there, kind of a sour spot. Ooh. The pyramid. The brick wall. I hate this transformation the most. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, you're not gonna go anywhere. You can't reach in there. Tori's saying great stage mid-set. I wasn't ready for that. Hey, it's Mushy League, baby. Oh, it's infuriating. Oh, I know. Here's what I'm talking about. This is the fucking pig. Look at this thing. Please throw him into it. Come on. Ah, we want to use it. It's so disheartening. I love this thing. Oh, he just missed it. Just missed. That would have killed there. Smack. They both wanted it too. They're both fighting for that. Great fucking stage. That was awesome. I wasn't ready for that. Hey, you know what? Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. It's almost as funny as okay, this isn't gonna clean you up yet. Alright, well, we can still get a gimp here, but I think the Dapuffster's got control here. And that's it. Well, that was the Dapuffster versus Tori as Marth, and that's what I watched. Put it in H. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And if you'd like to check out Mushy League, we recommend you doing that. Season 2 is about to start. I think it's in the summertime. Hengich is running it. We need captains. We need more players. I know there's a prize for first place. Look up the rules of Mushy League. You really only play one match a week. You get drafted to a team. It's very, very exciting stuff. Right now, I think we have 40 to 50 players currently in Mushi League. The teams are playing once a week, so you're getting matches. You're getting a tournament match a week against people that are put up against relative skill levels. So you won't just be playing your two local grinders and calling it a day on a Monday night. You're going to be playing against people that are all over the country that are trying to learn this game and getting better at it. Well, thanks for watching.